Were you the better supply or best supply? Why did they block you? What are they thinking when you block them or go no contact? Who are they with? And are they happy? Do they think about you? Do they miss you? Do they feel remorse? What are they thinking, feeling, or doing now that the relationship has ended? All of these questions represent common thoughts and feelings a person experiences after ending a relationship or situationship with a narcissist. These thoughts can become intrusive and create mental and emotional distress, and especially in the initial stages after a breakup when there are intense and raw emotions such as anger, hurt, pain, and confusion from the emotional roller coaster and mental maze you've been through. And these thoughts are compounded by the challenges you face as you regroup, figure out your next steps, and maintain the demands and responsibilities of your daily life. And it seems as though the narcissist is unbothered and living life with no repercussions. Although these thoughts arise out of curiosity, confusion, hurt, and needing validation of your feelings and what you've gone through with the narcissist, do not make seeking the answers to these questions your main focus or priority. Doing so only keeps you focused on the narcissist, distracts you from focusing on your priorities, figuring out your next steps, and healing. Seeking these answers also keeps you reliant on the narcissist for external validation. It keeps you caught in the mental maze and entanglement of toxicity. It's like an entrapment. Knowing the answers might satisfy your curiosity. It may even feel good to your ego and emotions temporarily, but that does not mean that knowing is helpful or beneficial for your healing or well-being. It is imperative that you understand their thought and opinion of you does not define who you are, nor does it determine the quality of your character or the quality of your life. It shouldn't. Everyone has the right to his or her opinion. Sometimes those opinions are based on truth, and sometimes those opinions are based on lies, faulty thinking, and other thought traps. Learn to keep their opinion of you separate from your truth. The challenge for many individuals is separating the two, not allowing what the narcissist thinks to govern your feelings or coping. It is difficult but very necessary to separate the two. And even if you don't know what your truth is and you're filled with self-doubt, looking to the narcissist is definitely not the answer. The reality is, you dealt with a person who lied, cheated, manipulated you, disrespected and devalued you, and in many cases showed no remorse and took no accountability for their actions. So what can they really tell you about honesty and truth? And what closure can they give you? Yes, it's common to ask these questions, and your feelings do matter and are valid. But you also have to consider or think about, are these thoughts helpful and productive? What good do they serve? Even if it helps your ego or emotions, there is no happiness, peace, or security that answering these questions will bring you long term. You'll never get the truth from them. Nothing they say will ever add up or make sense. Nothing justifies the hurt, pain, and betrayal. And a broken, toxic person cannot provide or establish a healthy relationship. And sometimes getting any answers or quote-unquote closure from them only hurts worse and keeps you stuck. Therefore, for your mental and emotional health and overall well-being, your focus should be on breaking the codependency and distancing yourself from the toxicity. Staying in the relationship or hyper-focusing on these questions will only reinforce their behaviors and strengthen the trauma bond. The honest truth is, you shouldn't be anyone's supply. That's disrespectful in and of itself. You're a person who deserves to be treated with dignity and respect, appreciation, love, and loyalty. But you must first have self-love and self-respect and become your best self so that you can give and receive healthy love and set healthy boundaries. Understand that with the narcissist, regardless of what type of relationship you have with them, intimate, friendship, working relationship, family relationships, it will always be a one-sided relationship. They are never really present. They will never really appreciate or value you for the person you are or even for what you do for them. They will never understand or meet your needs adequately. There will always be a fundamental disconnect in the relationship because they do not connect. What they do is attach and then use, abuse, exploit, drain, and deplete you. And yes, many will meet superficial needs, and they are very skilled at manipulation, which can make it seem like they're bonding with you. Typically, they are grooming you, molding you, conditioning you to give them forever servitude or supply. So the bottom line is, don't concern yourself with what they're thinking, feeling, or doing. We do so because we need the validation. We want to see a glimpse of something that shows us this person actually loved or cared for us, valued us, that they're not evil and manipulative, and that they're remorseful. But the harsh truth, the painful reality, is that narcissists don't see value in anyone. They do see opportunity. They don't know how to give or receive healthy love, intimacy, or connection. They do know charm, passion, lust, fun, and good times, and how to mirror to you exactly what you want and need in a partner to feel safe and secure. And sadly, many can keep up this facade for years. So although the questions you may have are common, know that seeking the answers will only cause distraction and worsen the distress you feel. It is necessary to shift your focus. Do educate yourself about narcissism and healthy versus unhealthy relationships, and do address your own issues. But don't get stuck in entertaining or ruminating about questions that won't lead to your self-growth or healing. Focus less on them and focus more on you for your forward movement.